Hello people, I'm Jaby Koay. Joining us is Rachel Grate and ACHARA KIRK. We're gonna look at Born Free, the short film starring Sumeet Vyas and Mukti Mohan. This is a 40-minute short film. We are going to watch all of it right now. I'm excited. I've been waiting to watch this for a while.
Yeah.
Waiting on Rachel Grate. She's got her like special, super pretentious schedule. Gotta work around.
Yeah, I got this thing called a job. It's so pretentious. Okay, good disclaimer. So it's not based on anybody real.
I like the stewardess
Right?
outfits.
It's snazzy. That's a cool shot.
Sumeet!
Oh, excuse me. मुझे क्या लग रहा है हेलो ये आप मेरी सीट पे बैठे हो
क्या है आपका सी है ना आपका ये 2C है
ओहो
Oh.
वही है
सॉरी सॉरी
नो प्रॉब्लम
तो थोड़ा सा निकल जाओ
Dude, move.
थोड़ा वहाँ से
छोड़िए अभी कहाँ फिर से घुमाएंगे वैसे ही तो थक गया हूँ हटाइए 2 सेकंड लगते देखिए
I would smack the shit out of that guy.
ये हो गया
Why? Why does he have to go
ये
that
इधर
way?
रखा
Oh, he's in the middle?
Yeah, he's
It's a
sitting in
long
the
way
middle.
to go around.
No, there's other empty seats. You can...
No!
आराम से आ गया
बिल्कुल पता नहीं
वाह क्या टसन है वो आ जाए तो ऐसी स्टाइल में जाए भाई अरे यार गलत फ्लाइट में तुम्हें जुड़ गए ना
No, that's impossible.
Oh, he's having a bad day.
अच्छा बेटा इससे पहले गोवा कब गए थे
God, he doesn't want to talk to you.
मैं पूछ रहा हूँ गोवा पहले गए हो
हाँ गया
Good, be nice.
अच्छा
So you put your
कब
headphones
गए
in.
थे इससे पहले
See, we're on such different pages right now. I'm like, put your fucking
7-8
business
साल
down.
पहले गया था,
Talk to the
college.
old guy. He's clearly lonely and he needs some love. And everyone else is like, put your headphones in.
फिर क्या हुआ
You're too nice.
Ignore him.
दोस्ती नहीं रही या फिर लाइफ में बहुत बिजी हो गए हैं
See, talk to old people.
अच्छा देखो कॉलेज टाइम से प्लान बन रहा है गोवा जाने का कॉलेज टाइम से बस लैंड करते ही किराए पे लेनी है बाइक शर्ट उतार के सेल्फी खींचनी है बीच पर यो लो अपना जो व्हाट्सएप वाला ग्रुप है उसमें भेज देना अच्छा तुम गोवा छुट्टियों पे जा रहे हो ऐसा देख के लग तो नहीं रहा है
He's so mad.
नहीं मैं तो काम से जा रहा हूँ प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च है कॉन्फ्रेंस है
एक एडवाइस फ्री में रख लो वो क्या है कि मेरी उम्र में एडवाइस देने बड़ा मजा आता है काम में इतने बिजी मत हो जाना कि जिंदगी जीना भूल जाओ नहीं तो मेरी तरह बन जाओगे 55 साल का हो गया हूँ अब पहली बार दोस्तों के साथ जा रहा हूँ गोवा कोई बात हुई
इससे पहले आप कभी नहीं गए गोवा
अरे दोस्त जाना था बहुत जगह चाहता था और जो अपने पापा को दिल्ली से मुंबई एक्टर बनने जा रहे हैं इस बात के लिए कन्विंस ही नहीं करा पाएगा वो भला कहीं क्या जाएगा यार
अच्छा आप एक्टर बनना चाहते थे
हाँ टैलेंट था भाई लेकिन बन गया दिल्ली इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बोर्ड में अफसर अच्छा सोचो इतने साल मैंने जो है नौकरी कर ली लेकिन नौकरी को ना प्यार नहीं कर पाया दोस्त तुम्हें देख रहा हूँ तुम बहुत मन लगा के काम करते हो लेकिन दोस्त एक बात याद रखना प्यार बहुत जरूरी है और अगर नहीं तो ये मोह माया के झंझट में फंसो मत वरना जिंदगी निकल जाएगी ऐसे ही घिसते रह जाओगे मैं कह रहा हूँ सच कह रहा हूँ आगे आगे लास्ट बस वाले आ गए एक्सक्यूज मी मैडम
Yes, sir.
खाने पीने की क्या व्यवस्था है
Sir, we will start the refreshment service once we take off.
ये फ्री में है? जूस कैसे दिए?
एक्सक्यूज मी सर।
हम
जूस कितने रुपए में दिया ये पूछा?
सर हमारे पास 3-4 वैरायटी है। 50 रुपीज़ का भी है एंड 100 रुपीज़ का भी है।
100 रुपीज।
यस सर।
लूट मचा रहा है। जूस क्यों ले, इतने में बियर ना ले लें?
सर वी डोंट सर्व बियर।
वेस्ट है एयरलाइन। बियर तो होनी चाहिए मैडम। थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
वेलकम सर।
थैंक यू।
देखा, जरा से जूस 100 रुपए में क्यों भाई? बियर ना ले लें?
Yeah, well, beer is probably like 400 rupees.
Right?
Oh,
Enter super hot girl. Oh my gosh. She has us in the
नहीं
middle.
सुनो, इनको हिलाना पड़ता है। अरे भाई सुनो, अब कब तक काम करते रहोगे भाई? ये मिडिल सीट वाले आए बैठे तो।
love.
So sorry. This is your seat.
He's gonna get out for her, isn't he?
Oh yeah, of course he is.
Wouldn't for the
Now
old
he's
dude.
such a gentleman.
Right?
I see you, business guy.
आराम से।
I like his shirt.
थैंक यू सो मच।
अरे वेलकम। बेटा आप गोवा गए हो पहले? आप गोवा गए हो पहले?
Oh, she doesn't speak Hindi. Oh, she does.
कई बार
Like,
बहुत
what's
सही
the
जगह है। आप पहली बार जा रहे हैं? अरे आप बिल्कुल भी डिसअपॉइंट नहीं होंगे। देखिए मैं बताती हूँ कहाँ कहाँ जाना है। तो पहले तो ना नॉर्थ और साउथ में।
Friendship.
I'm gonna say, where is it? South Goa?
They're going.
That's nice with the title.
Yeah.
प्लीज आप मेरा बैग रखा है, उठा सकते हैं?
या श्योर।
ये बैक साइड पे होगा, देखिए। बहुत बड़ा भी नहीं है, बहुत छोटा भी नहीं है ना?
दिस ब्लू वन।
नो 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 नहीं,
अंडरस्टैंड सर व्हिच इज दिस।
अरे किसी ने पीछे ढकेल दिया। आप थोड़ा सा इसको हटाएं। बस बस भाई, जो दिख रहा है ना सामने रेड ब्लैक सा। थैंक यू सो मच।
सर नाउ वुड यू लाइक टू हैव समथिंग?
हाउ मच चिप्स?
200 rupees. Oh, 50. Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, that's
नो थैंक्स।
too much.
You have something?
Yeah, I would
नो व्हाई नहीं इनको
Bossy.
That's why. Ignore
Thinks
that
he's everyone's
guy.
Oh my
dad.
god.
कौन सा बिस्किट चाहिए? ऑरेंज बिस्किट चाहिए?
It's because he's got food. He's sharing. It's because he's sharing.
आप तो पूरी दुकान लेके चल रहे हो। घबराइए मत, गोवा में सब मिलता है।
पता है गोवा में सब मिलता है। मैं फ्लाइट के लिए लेके आया था। अरे भाई इतना पैसा मैं गोवा में बियर पर ना खर्च करूं?
सही बात है। आफ्टर ऑल बियर इज बियर।
After all.
क्या बात है, बियर इज बियर। क्या खाना बोलो? हेलो। अरे भैया जवानी में आँख खोलोगे क्या? खा भी लो।
अंकल क्या यार, आप मेरी कब से खिंचाई कर रहे हो?
तुम अंकल ना बोलो यार। अगर तुम्हें रिस्पेक्ट करनी है एज की तो शर्मा जी बोलो यार।
शर्मा जी, समर्थ।
वाह क्या बात है, चलो नाम तो पता चला। अरे सुन, मजे की बात ये है कि जनाब जो है वो काम करने जा रहे हैं।
ये क्या करने जा रहे हो? Going to Goa, even thinking about work is a crime.
Goa's a very laid back
Hi,
area.
Vanneza.
I want to go to Goa.
It's like the Ibiza of
Really?
India. Yeah.
Super
Sharma.
chill town, like Venice Beach kind of stuff. Yeah.
Dang. I want to go there.
We didn't party
क्या
though.
शर्मा जो होते हैं शर्माते नहीं एकदम। बात करते बात
You working?
हम लोग बिंदास होते हैं। शर्मा बिंदास।
बिंदास।
शर्मा जी, लगता है ये आपकी बेटी है। कुंभ के मेले में बिछड़ी थी, गोवा की फ्लाइट में मिली।
क्या बात है, बीच में सुंदर कन्या क्या बैठ गई। मार्केट में क्या बात। अच्छा इससे पहले मुंह में ताला लगा था, एक शब्द नहीं बोल रहे थे। बस पूछो ना। हाँ बस हेलो।
क्या करें, किस्मत ही ऐसी है।
किस्मत खुद बनानी पड़ती है मेरे दोस्त। या तो अपनी जिंदगी की नाव को जिस दिशा में तुम ले जाना चाहते हो उस तरफ मोड़ो, ऊंची ऊंची लहरों से टकराओ, लड़ो, मुसीबतों का सामना करो और अपनी मंजिल पर पहुंचो। मैं बता रहा हूँ, उसके बाद जो तुम्हें खुशी मिलेगी ना, वो कहीं मिल नहीं सकती है।
क्या बात है शर्मा जी, मैं तो फैन हो गई आपकी। आप लिखते भी नहीं क्या?
एक्टर बनना चाहते थे, but like everyone else, he didn't have the courage to tell us that.
फाइनली गोवा जा रहा हूँ भाई।
Why is he cock blocking him?
I know.
I know. Was it competitive with the old man?
सीधी सी बात, जब जागो तब सवेरा। क्या कहते?
यही जज्बा होना चाहिए।
भाई
It's never too late. Never.
Yes, it's never too late.
बस खा लिया अभी। Calories ना।
Woo! That looks nice.
It's never too late.
Never too late to go to Goa.
I think in my head,
Welcome to Delton Suite, sir.
Hello.
it's always
I have
too
a
late, but
booking.
you do it anyway.
Booking the name.
Summer.
As long as you're doing it, right?
Yeah, sure.
It has to be bang, bang, bang. I want everything to go as smooth and as planned. Nothing has to go wrong. Samarth, my blue-eyed boy.
Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon indeed. Now that you are here, it makes it even more special. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah? So tell me, are we ready for the big day?
Yes, I guess.
I guess. We've got to be at our best.
Yes.
We are presenting to the chairperson. This product deck has to be the next big thing.
Yes, sir. In fact, I was working on my presentation in the flight as well.
Oh, that's nice. In fact, what I was thinking is, why don't we actually meet up and discuss the whole flow of events so that, barring a few finishing touches, yeah, get that sorted.
Hey, I'll see. तुम तो पीछे ही पड़ गए यार। सेम होता है। तुम्हारी हो गई प्रेजेंटेशन कंप्लीट?
Hi. This is my boss, Vikram. Sir, this is...
Middle seat.
Vanya Sharma.
Vanya, of course.
I never got her name.
You have
we never
one
did.
dedicated employee, Mr. Vikram. ये पूरी फ्लाइट में दिल्ली से गोवा बस प्रेजेंटेशन पे ही काम कर रहे थे।
That's why he's my blue-eyed boy. Has his priorities very, very clear.
What's blue-eyed?
He's not
So
actually
once you're
blue-eyed.
done here,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
I see that.
get back to me.
He just means
I
like
think we should meet around 5-ish. Yeah?
Yes.
We run through the entire flow together, okay? Over a couple of beers, of course.
Definitely, sir.
Yeah.
I'll see you at 5.
See you then, yeah. Nice meeting you. Have a lovely holiday.
Her face.
तुम्हारा बॉस तो बहुत ही खड़ूस है यार। I think सारे bosses खड़ूस ही होते हैं ना। That's why I can never fit into a corporate structure. Never.
So sorry, I forgot your name, yaar.
I remember समर्थ। एक तरफ तुम और दूसरी तरफ शर्मा जी।
Oh,
You know,
God.
oh my God, I have never traveled with two diametrically opposite characters together ever. And being a travel blogger, I've really traveled a lot.
यार तुम अच्छा हुआ बीच में आके बैठ गई, क्योंकि इससे पहले वो जिंदगी के सारे सवाल मुझी से पूछ रहे थे। मैं काम ही नहीं कर पा रहा था। उनको लाइन नहीं साथ में।
अब अरे वो बगल वाले रिजॉर्ट में ही रुके हैं अपनी गैंग के साथ। अपना फोन नंबर दिया है
His gang.
मिस करो तो बुला लो यहाँ पे।
अरे नहीं यार, I have work to do. I have a product launch tomorrow. I have presentation to prepare. I've been working really hard on this, yeah. Big day tomorrow.
Like your Kadu's boss said, I can't digest the fact that you're in Goa for work. कौन आता है गोवा यार काम करने के लिए?
तुम तो पक्का फ्री की वेकेशन पर आई हो। ट्रैवल ब्लॉगर, फैंसी जॉब। You know what? ये किस्मत की बात होती है। यहाँ हम लोग यस सर, जी सर, ओके सर कह के पप्पूगिरी कर रहे हैं, एंड यहाँ पे somebody is getting paid to be on a vacation. मतलब ये लिखवा के लाता है आदमी।
Well, it takes guts to be your own boss.
It's true.
और डायलॉग नहीं याद है शर्मा जी का, अपनी किस्मत बनानी पड़ती है। तो तुम जाओ बनाओ
क्या?
किस्मत।
तुम बस मजे ले लो 9 to 6 वालों के। You know what? Actually, this 9 to 6 का concept does not exist, क्योंकि हम लोग पूरा दिन काम करते हैं।
I think Indians work harder because they don't have a
No,
9 to 5.
Yeah.
I
9 to
really
6.
envy you and admire you at the same time. But yeah, anyways, I have work to do. I have presentation to prepare. I have to meet my boss. उसके बाद HR वालों ने कुछ fun team bonding exercise रखी है.
HR, oh my God, ये
बहुत stupid
corporate
होता
वाले
है यार ये.
कभी नहीं सुधरेंगे. But चलो, at least तुम्हें गोवा की हवा खाने को तो मिलेगी. वरना पूरे टाइम नाम के गोवा है और कॉन्फ्रेंस रूम में घुसे रहे. ये कोई बात हुई. So you carry on. And अगर ये corporate अवतार से बाहर आना चाहो, and if you want to see some hidden gems of Goa from a little popular blogger, then write me here.
Oh damn!
Leave me a message.
I will.
Yeah. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.
Pool party time!
See, all you gotta do is show up in a suit, and it just makes things way easier.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, you must.
You look important.
You look important. Let me try to change your life with my...
Team bonding exercise.
Oh, God.
Here's my card. That's my name. This is what time you can sleep with me.
Yeah, let's go make out. We shouldn't make assumptions.
Oh, she's super cute.
Okay, also, the hula hoop thing looks super fun. Am I wrong? Like, can we do that later?
You're like this.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Just trying to like...
He's really bad at it. Hey, they're having fun. Don't judge them.
He's got a good beard. Boss man.
Yeah,
Very
it's like white.
distinguished.
Yeah, nice and full. He's got kind of a fun haircut for being a quote corporate robot.
Uh-oh. Where's she gone? She left
Aw,
you.
Gone forever.
Ain't that the truth?
Gambling. This is when things take a turn.
This is a fun corporate activity.
Gambling away your hard-earned money.
Is he playing blackjack?
Samarth, my boy.
It's
A
testing.
stylish beer.
For a stylish
Stylish
man.
young go-getter.
Nailed it.
Let's toast, buddy. Let's toast to a great session. Yeah?
Cheers.
Cheers to that. So what did you think of it? What was your experience like? Come on, share it with me.
I think it was awesome. I think we should do it more often.
Isn't it? You know
Nice.
what? Great organizations are made up of great teams. You know what's the toughest part for a manager? Managing his team right.
I was hoping
At one end.
managing.
How he manages talented people like you. And on the other end, how he manages the rest of the team. Getting the best out of them. Without getting emotional. That's the task.
Vikram, you've been a great manager and thank you for all the opportunities you're giving me. Really appreciate it.
समर्थ, अगर ज़्यादा भूख नहीं लगी हो तो बियर खत्म करके let's go to a quieter place. Run through the presentation.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
It's a good
Chill.
Yep.
You're in
I know.
Goa.
So with a quick
Yeah, he's
snapshot
really
of the
high
market
strung.
gap, followed by our market research findings, we move on to the AV.
Apple placement.
And then we follow it up with the actual product. So the next few slides will have a lot of product details. I've used actual market cases so that this thing becomes a little more interesting for the audience. You know, all this should take me not more than 20 minutes. And
He's not listening to you.
and we wrap it up with a few more slides and we move on to the launch, the actual launch of the product and the roadmap. Vikram, you're not looking convinced.
It's okay. Go on.
Is there anything you want me to add to this?
Just go.
Okay.
Bro, just
Oh, come on
get
now.
off your
No,
phone.
because I'm only following what we had already discussed last month, you know, and I've worked really hard on this. Tomorrow is a really, really important day for me as we unveil this product of ours.
Which is...
I mean, I've worked 2 years on this product. I've given it my blood and sweat. And if there's anything that you don't like, you want me to remove or add, you can tell me. Please guide me. A couple of hours of more work won't really matter.
It's okay.
What?
What my point is a fabulous idea like this doesn't deserve an okay presentation.
Okay, well.
You know what? You've become emotionally involved with this work of yours. You're blinded. What was our plan? To shock them. We wanted them to be in awe. Oh my God! Who could have thought of this? Blown. This, not happening. It's not matching up to the idea. You know what? I'll have to step in. And I think it's high time I do. Make okay awesome, like how we had dreamed it.
You want me to change something or add or subtract? You can tell me, unless there's something horribly wrong with this. Is it...
Relax, yaar. Go आए हो यार. Go out. Enjoy yourself. देखो अभी तक sip भी नहीं लिया. Come on, pick up that bottle.
She like wants him to go out and have fun, and so she'll
Cheers
work on
to
the
a great idea.
presentation.
Okay? Go on.
I'm
have
not. I'm not sure. Like,
You have Vikram on your side, yeah?
Okay. So then, I'll sit with you half an hour before the conference tomorrow, so that I'm aware of all the changes you're making.
यार, गोवा आए हो.
He knows where he is.
जाओ भाई, enjoy करो. Go out there.
I can't tell if he's trying to like take the idea
Yeah,
from him,
if he's
or
trying
if
to
he's
sabotage.
or if he's like frustrated because he just doesn't have like energy behind his pitch.
I'm kind of getting more the sabotage by your boss thing, because that happens. That happens. Your boss takes your project and takes all the credit for it.
I don't know.
And I hope it's not.
Yeah.
I hope he's doing something nice.
Oh, romper on point.
Cute.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, you're here too? Weird. So weird.
What a coincidence!
Looking glamorous and this wind in your hair.
तुम क्या मेरा पीछा करना नहीं छोड़?
I'll see. हो गई तुम्हारी खूंदापंदी खत्म?
खत्म हो गई. The HR department calls it team bonding.
उनका काम ही है ऐसे उठपटांग हरकतें कराकर उन्हें फैंसी नेम देना.
They're fun sometimes.
कभी-कभी मुझे लगता है मैं HR department में शिफ्ट हो जाऊँ. सोने के पैसे मिलते हैं. सोती तो रहती है.
Burn
Think
HR.
about it. साल में एक बार वो लोग आउटडोर एक्टिविटी करते हैं. टीम बॉन्डिंग के नाम पे. बाकी साल एथनिक डे, सारी डे, क्विज डे, हाउसी. साल भर एक्टिविटी चलती है उनकी. Correct life balance है उनका.
Is that like a party with kids?
I hope so. Yeah. Because I'd go to that.
Cool life.
Okay, my beer is getting warm. Shall we?
हाँ. I'll just go get myself a beer.
Get her one too. Hers is warm.
निकल रहा है.
Oh, just one? Oh, fail.
Well, he doesn't seem like the slickest, pimpish
Yeah, he's not.
type.
What did you say about the HR people?
He hates them.
Chill कर रहे हैं वो लोग लाइफ में.
I don't think they're chilling or anything, यार. I mean, उनके भी अलग challenges होंगे. बेचारों को ऐसे ही बदनाम किया हुआ है.
तो क्या करे आदमी? आगे कुआं पीछे खाई क्या करूं मैं?
Take a leap.
Take a leap.
Yeah.
Take a leap.
What are you doing? Come back. What I meant to say was, sometimes it's important to take a leap. आगे वाले कुएं को फांदो या फिर पीछे वाली खाई को. फांदना तो पड़ेगा बॉस. वरना कुएं में गिरकर कुएं के मेंढक की तरह बनकर रह जाओगे. And this is not a fairy tale. कि कोई princess आएगी और वो frog को kiss करेगी and that frog will turn into a prince.
So you're saying I'm a frog?
No, I'm asking you to not wait for a kiss.
Oh, she doesn't want to kiss you, dude. Move on.
तो तुम यहाँ अकेले खड़े होके नज़ारे देखती हो. I mean, you like this kind of
Well, the
thing.
whole thing is like seize the day, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the philosophy here.
Yeah.
This अकेलापन I really cherish.
I don't think loneliness
this
is very
calmness,
transmissible.
the sea, and this beer, it helps you introspect. आज से कुछ साल पहले जब मैं
Alone
job
time got
करती थी,
translated into loneliness.
Yeah.
I know.
मुझे
Yeah.
समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि मैं अपनी job continue करूँ कि नहीं. So then all this calmness and sea and the beer, that helped me decide that it was time to call it a day.
So you had an actual job before you became a blogger.
It's an actual job.
हाँ, तो मैं पैदा blogger नहीं हुई थी.
हाँ, वो भी सही है.
But Samar, you are so lucky, yaar. तुम्हें देखकर लगता है that you really love your job. I could not like my job at all. वो रोज की Excel sheet crunching and then monthly presentations and you know that fake praising your work at appraisals and then year ending पे आपको boss की justification मिल जाती है on your average rating. And
That
who
doesn't
is
sound
your
fun.
boss to decide that your meets expectations or exceeds expectations or exceptional? मेरी life के bell curve किस side fall करेगी? Nobody else can decide. I mean, I could not fit in. मैंने तो okay टाटा bye bye बोल दिया.
Honestly, Excel sheet में Excel करना किसी को पसंद नहीं. वो क्या है ना ये responsibilities का एक दलदल है जिसमें आदमी धंसता चला जाता है. मैं तो यहाँ तक धंस चुका हूँ. मैं सही किया है यार. सही टाइम पे निकल ली. वरना हर महीने की सैलरी कब आती है और कहाँ चली जाती है किसी को समझ में नहीं आता.
Salary is the price you pay to compromise on your dreams.
Burn.
What is your dream?
तुम हंसोगी.
Would be
कौन
DJ.
हंसा था?
Yeah.
Crossing the line and it's like
I
throwing me
know.
off.
जब 12th में था मैंने पापा को बताया. This is what I want to do. This is my dream. उन्होंने ऐसी डांट लगाई कि आज भी मेरे कान में गूंज.
This is twice about how you tell your dreams to your dad and he shuts them
बोलने
down.
लगी कि why can't you be serious about something? You know, you need to find a serious job. Otherwise, I can't introduce you to my parents. I was pretty serious about her. So मुझे लगने लगा कि यार हो सकता है ये जिस चीज़ को मैं टैलेंट समझ रहा हूँ वो शायद टैलेंट है ही नहीं. क्योंकि जब मेरे अपने ही नहीं समझ रहे तो फिर दूसरे क्या समझेंगे? So yeah, then I just found a accepted definition of a serious job. And here I am. गोवा में कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए आया हूँ. कल प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च है. My dream job. What a fun.
What's your dream
ऐसा क्या
though?
बनना चाहते थे यार?
Okay, no.
Yeah, right?
अरे रहने दो यार तुम हंसो.
Juggler.
No, I really want to know.
Circus clown.
Seriously.
Babysitter.
Pet photographer.
I'll try.
Makeup artist.
I use my mouth in weird ways.
Prostitute.
Sorry, just came across wrong.
Family show. Family show.
Basically मैं डेमो देके बताता हूँ.
Beatboxer.
Oh my god, you were right when you said DJ. It's kind of like.
ऐसा कुछ.
That's awesome.
Wow. That was.
Beatboxing
Shit, I didn't
is
expect
awesome.
that from you. That was brilliant.
It's like his dream is to be
Fucking
a
with me.
gangster rap artist.
Right, exactly.
Are you
Got caught
making
up in the
serious?
corporate world.
I've never heard a thing like this.
इसमें क्या है, ये तो कोई भी कर सकता है. ये साउंड तो कोई भी निकाल सकता है ना.
No. Are you
It's a
insane?
skill.
Yep.
कौन निकाल
I've
सकता है मुंह
been to
से
watch
music?
like beatboxers.
Not me for sure.
Incredible.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could never imagine that you could do such a cool thing like that.
She's
That was
sweet.
so cool.
It was cool.
Ron, you have a special gift. तुम क्या 9 to 5 जॉब कर रहे हो और ये फॉर्मल्स पहन के घूमते रहते हो? You should be pursuing this.
Yeah, but I mean, I like my job, you know.
All right.
Maybe on the
At least I
side
like
first,
the
test it
salary
out.
credited message that comes every
Do
month.
a.
Throw caution to the wind.
Quit your job. Beatbox on the
Beatboxer
street.
thing is just a dream.
No, you can work on it.
Yeah, it's a part of a bigger dream.
Yeah.
Beatbox on TV.
You are what you dream. You are what you always want to be.
It's the secret man, power of attraction.
Okay,
Yeah,
what is this?
it's a beer.
It's beer.
Hops and barley.
You
का
got it
मिश्रण. Beer.
Okay, वैसे तो बहुत सारे hops and barley के मिश्रण हैं. What is that one special thing about this beer? What is so special about Ultra?
They're paying for this film.
Besides the taste, it has a really stylish bottle and style with substance.
Wow.
That's its identity. Okay, Goa. Goa, why do people want to keep coming back here? Is that freedom in the air? No work, no subordinates, no boss, just free souls lying by the beach, soaking in the freedom. Freedom, that is its identity.
Party.
Woo woo.
Music. That is your identity.
It's like Vegas by the beach,
No,
and
yeah,
less
I
trashy.
think बहुत देर हो गई है, I think. This is me now, and this musician me is just buried somewhere inside. 30 का होने आ गया यार, अभी कहाँ
excavate
दिखा रही
him.
हो तुम भी?
He's got gray hair already for someone who's turning 30. That's crazy.
I've had gray hair since I was like 16.
You got old fast.
Dead.
The world will lose a manager. So what? लाखों हैं यार ये space को fill करने के लिए. The world will gain one brilliant beatboxer. Here you are creating your space, your own space, and starting your own legacy. What's more important? You choose.
Carpe diem.
Yeah, that's right. Carpe that DM.
Carpe that diem.
Yeah,
But
like,
maybe keep your day job for a little bit.
speaking of gray hair, I've had this since I was like
Oh shit.
15.
Wow.
Can y'all see that?
That's what happens when you mess with Magneto.
That's right. Uh-oh. The big bad boss.
He's like,
Pays your bills.
Is he? Oh, you think he's gonna do that? He's gonna do that at his presentation.
You should be doing that more. Live your dream.
I've never actually tried making that sound.
Oh, here you are. My blue-eyed boy, I've been trying to reach you urgently. Listen,
Pick up your damn phone.
I've been up all bloody night, racking my brains trying to figure out what is wrong with the presentation.
I don't believe in it.
I made a couple of changes, but I still can't figure out why this product, which is so good, is not looking as good as it is.
What is the? They're never talking about what the product is, right?
It's a
Yeah, it's not
MacGuffin.
important.
Listen,
Yeah.
I know how hard you've worked here, and I know what this presentation means to you. And that's the reason why it deserves the best launch, right? Listen, with the chairman in the house, we just can't take a chance.
Oh.
Look, I'm going to make this presentation.
Ah.
It requires a
Saboteur.
shot in the arm, and it deserves me.
Sabotage.
I will present this.
Yep.
We just can't take any chances.
Oh. Sabotage. Punch him. Punch him.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna go beatbox now.
Catch you on the flip side.
Oh, he's losing it. He's cracking up.
Samarth, what is wrong with you?
He's losing his.
Wow, I'm getting dizzy.
I know, right?
Whoa.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
I quit, bubba bitch.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Take your tie off. Take your shirt off.
Take it
We're
off,
on the
man.
beach. Come on.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I quit my job.
Oh, he's a stand-up
Here I
now.
am in front of this wonderful audience,
TED Talk, basically.
intelligent people,
offbeat
engineers,
talks.
presenting an absolutely new product. And this product is me. This new product is called the belief that I have in myself, you know. It's a very special product. It's very easily available. It's right here in your gut. You just have to listen to it. You know.
This is how he actually behaves
Whenever
in
there's
real
a
life.
voice
Yeah.
that is coming from your gut,
Yeah.
it tells you you're good at this. You know, you should do this. This will make you happy. You should listen to it. You know, when I heard this voice that came from my gut, it was something like, so no matter how stupid it sounds to people, you know, sometimes people laugh at you. Don't take it seriously. हंसने दो. Because this belief that you have in yourself, nobody can take this away from you. कोई इसका credit नहीं ले सकता. ये आपके पास ही रहेगा. Since we are in an engineering college, let me ask, how many of you are here because your parents thought that you should go to an engineering college?
Everybody raises their hand.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised? हम लोग सब सेम हैं कि कुछ नहीं सूझ रहा है तो पहले इंजीनियरिंग कर लेते हैं फिर देखेंगे क्या करेंगे. अरे लेकिन तुमको जब लाइफ में कुछ और करना है तो माइक्रो प्रोसेसर के ऊपर अपना सर क्यों फोड़ रहे हो? मतलब it's so silly. You know, when I told my dad कि Dad, I want to be a beatboxer. He's like, what the fuck is that? Dad, it's like तो उन्होंने सिर्फ मुझे देखा 2 मिनट शून्य भाव से और फिर उठ के वॉक पे चले गए। उनके चेहरे पे जो निराशा मैंने देखी, जब इंडिया मैच हारता है तब भी लोग इतना निराश नहीं होते जितना उस दिन वो निराश थे। उनको लगा खत्म हो गया सब। एक बहुत बड़ा इन्वेस्टमेंट वेस्ट चला गया उनका लाइफ में। इवन नाउ ही डजंट बिलीव दैट दिस इज व्हाट आई डू फॉर अ लिविंग। उनको लग रहा है कि ये बीट बॉक्सिंग वगैरह टाइम पास है, एक दिन मैं एक नौकरी ढूंढूंगा, आई विल फाइंड अ जॉब एंड आई विल डू समथिंग प्रोडक्टिव। उनको लग रहा है ये ऐसी हॉबी है, ये खेल रहा है अभी। मेरे एक पड़ोसी है, वो आते रहते हैं घर पे, तो उनको मेरे पिताजी ने बताया कि पता नहीं क्या करता रहता है, कमरे में बैठ के अजीब अजीब सी आवाजें निकालता है, कहता है म्यूजिक बना रहा हूं, फिर बाहर आके बोलता है मैं बॉक्सर बनूंगा। पापा इज पापा। पापा को लगता है कि मैं बेटे को बचा लूं, उसको बिल्कुल भी ट्रिप होके गिरने ना दूं। Because Papa has had his share of failures in life, you know. He wants to save you, but
You can't.
what I would suggest is take his wisdom, because that is of some use. But let the experience be.
Yeah.
You have to have your own experiences. You have to have your own share of failures
Yes.
to understand what
Preach.
works for you and what doesn't work for you. So what I'm trying to tell you is we all have something really, really special in us. एक घोचू रहता है ना क्लास में, कुछ तो बिना बात वो फिसल के ट्रिप करता है, जब सीढ़ी नहीं भी रहेगी तो भी वो गिर जाता है। जो क्लास में सब लोग पेपर बॉल का मैच खेल रहे होते हैं, सब मार रहे होते हैं,
I had a friend
और
who
टीचर
broke
आता
their
है, सब
arm
लोग बैठ जाते हैं,
falling
वो अभी भी
upstairs.
लगा, और टीचर उसको ही देखता है, वो ही पकड़ा जाता है हर बार। I was that घोचू. Even that Gochu has something special in him. I mean, honest, देखो मैं अभी खड़ा हूँ तुम्हारे सामने, तुम लोग सब आए हो इधर मेरे को सुनने के लिए। I can't believe you guys are here to listen to me. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is believe in yourself. So just find that one thing that is really, really special in you, and I believe all of you have something extremely special in yourselves. You must find it. So yeah, we were all born free, yaar. So why stay bottled down? Just take the leap. Thank you so much.
Like a frog in a well. Don't be a frog in a well.
Is the chick there?
Is that her?
Better be
there?
there. Yeah, she is.
Boom.
Yeah, take a bow, girl.
Hey! I wifed her.
What the shit? Oh, I hope his dad's there. It's probably not. Friendship.
Selfies.
Selfies.
What
Okay.
a lovely message.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to see the footnote version of this, where it's about the guy who failed, but wouldn't have done anything differently anyway.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, because there's people who go for it, like they put everything on the line and then it just completely blows up in their face. But the thing is, it's like, as an actor or as any kind of artist, it's something you do anyway because there's no other path you could take.
But oftentimes in
Yeah.
these perceived failures, we often find a different path and find another calling. So while you may think like, oh, my path is to be an actor, but you go along and then you find out like, actually, I'm much better at this other thing and I'm much happier. So it's all a process, it's all a journey, you know, and you won't know until you take that leap.
Sure.
Yes, girl.
Absolutely.
Yes. This is a great, like, inspirational moment we're having right now.
Yeah.
Sumeet.
Wrote it also? Because you said this is how he is in real life. Do you know him in real life?
That's,
Yeah,
that,
we
that,
do.
that was just his personality. Like, we hung out with him in India a couple times, and like.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, he-
exactly like how he was in that TED type talk.
He seems like such a sweet guy.
He is, yeah. He's super nice.
He's really, really, really nice. He's one of the
Yeah.
nicest guys I've ever met in my life. He and I got into a debate about Meryl Streep.
Really?
Because he likes Meryl Streep, and I had an issue with her because of what she said when she got the Academy Award.
Which was?
She was talking shit about MMA, and I'm like, how?
Mixed martial arts.
Yeah, she's like, that's not real entertainment, or something like. She said something messed up like that. I'm like, screw you, Meryl Streep.
Ah, she's an old lady.
Exactly. Don't listen to old ladies.
But listen to old men in the
Yeah,
airplane.
Exactly.
Yes.
He should have came back right at the end. He should have been next to the.
Oh yeah, you should have been like,
Exactly.
Yeah, living my life.
YOLO.
55, YOLO.
So I really like the message of the video. I thought that it was just like, it's a message that we all kind of need to hear. And I think in India they struggle with it more than they do here in the States.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Indians I've spoken to are like, yeah, like I have this thing I want to do, but my parents, my family, they really want me to be an engineer or whatever. Like one chick that we know, she's a doctor now, but she didn't want to be a doctor. She wanted to be like a vet or something, like something else. Like
Something
a lot of these,
totally different.
Yeah, something totally different. Like a lot of these people have these passions and they're just afraid to pursue it because of like basically what it comes down to is honoring
Parental
their
consent,
family. You know.
yeah.
Well, yeah, and it's not just that. It's like it's playing it safe.
Sure, that too.
If you get a good education, become an engineer or a doctor, you're gonna have a good job. Hopefully that means you have a good life. But when you take a chance and you do something out there, artistic or crazy, there isn't that safety net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hard thing is when you can see both sides.
Yeah.
Like you can see why you'd want to take the responsible job to be able to protect yourself, protect your parents in case something happens. But I think what it comes down to is appreciation and making sure that even if you do decide to be a doctor, you can still have a hobby where you're a photographer.
Yeah.
And be like the world's best. Like one of my cousins I have 4 cousins who are doctors.
Wow.
And their hobbies are like amazing. Like one of my cousins travels all over the world taking pictures because she can, because she's a doctor. Probably what it comes down to is like making sure that you're not letting someone else dictate your life, but that you're also being appreciative and like grounded with like the choices you're making.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ken Jeong, the guy from The
Oh,
Hangover, he
yeah.
used to be a doctor in real
Yeah.
life. And
Yeah, he's a medical doctor.
Yeah, he turned comedian. There's all kinds of people who used to be one thing and then they became an actor because that was really what they wanted to do. You can always change. It's never too late to change.
And I think that's the thing as well. It's like you can try and follow a certain path that someone has set out for you, but if in your heart you know that you have a talent or you have a dream, eventually that dream is gonna take over.
Yeah.
And you can't resist the calling that is like screaming out to you, because at some point you have to be authentic.
Or you
Yeah.
can resist it and just be depressed and go to therapy. That's the other option.
Well, or you go to therapy or watch this movie.
And you just watch
Yeah.
Watch this movie.
Yeah, exactly. It's always too late, actually. You just do it anyway.
So that's like the flip side. As long as you're doing something.
Yeah. Like for me, I didn't start doing any crazy acrobatic stuff until I was in my 20s. Like I only started when I was in my 20s. Like I should have started in my teens
But why didn't you?
because I didn't have the proper support from my family to do it. Like my parents couldn't afford those classes. So when I was able to afford it, then I started doing it.
Right.
And so I'm just saying like it was too late, but I fucking did it anyway because screw it. I'm gonna do it because I want to.
That's
Yeah.
what I find so inspirational about you, because you know you
Aww.
didn't. It's true though, because yeah, fine, you should start gymnastics or acrobatics when you're younger, because you have all the
You balance
physicality,
better.
Yeah.
and all of that stuff. But I find it incredibly inspiring that at 20 or whatever, you were like, screw it, I'm gonna do it anyway, and you could do like run up the wall backflips and crazy
Well,
shit.
and I think that just goes to show that 20 is not too late.
No.
50 might be. 80 might be.
Well, I was in a yoga class.
I've seen
and
65-year-old men do back tucks.
See, then 20
Yeah.
is not too late.
It's not
Yeah.
too late. And in my yoga class, this 70-year-old woman requested to do drop backs.
So
We were
70
like,
is not too
okay.
late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too late.
Yeah, there are
Carpe
peop-
diem,
There are
y'all.
people, carpe that diem.
Carpe that diem.
The only thing that bothered me about this was some technical stuff. Like there was
Yeah.
sometimes the choice of the lens that was used. I saw like a cameraman's hand in the shot at
Oh,
one
really?
point.
Oh, no, I didn't notice that. I didn't
like,
notice that one either.
When the camera was going around Sumeet, it was like shaky, so they stabilized it. I could see artifacts of it being stabilized. The sound issues.
Sound, yeah.
They were crossing.
crossed the
They
line.
crossed the line. Like the message of the movie is strong, and
Yeah.
the acting is strong. Like the story is cool. I just wish technically like they did some things differently. I wish they dubbed it in post rather than
Yeah.
using location audio because like you could hear the scratchy from her mic. You could hear like the sound of like the grip holding the reflector. You could hear it flapping on the ship.
Oh, that's what that was.
Like you could hear like all kinds of stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I forgive it because it's a short film, and short films are inherently difficult to make. You're not gonna be selling it to a distributor for a big motion picture, you know, a thing for theaters. It's like this small thing that's gonna go on the internet, so you don't have time. You barely got any money.
And they shot on an airplane, which is so expensive and hard to do.
Right.
And it's hard to make like such a stationary like because that first scene was pretty long when they're on the airplane, and like to make that interesting and shooting all around, have her coming in, and like the way that they introduced the two characters by having him try to walk across, like that was really well done.
Yeah.
And that probably ate up a lot of the budget.
Little stuff like that. People don't even realize like how complicated and expensive all that stuff is. But there was a shot when they were in the casino. It was a wide angle shot, and they were off to the side. And one thing I learned recently is you never want to put your subject on the side when you're using a wide angle lens like that. It looks really, really like their faces look stretched out and weird. Yeah. And so it just calls attention to itself, unless the director was deliberately trying to do that to say that this character is like feeling off. He's not sure about himself.
Well, and the boss is coming in kind of with a distorted motive because he's trying to like yank the project away from him.
It was never clear what his motive exactly was.
I guess that's true.
I don't know. I think I don't think he was trying to yank the project. I think he was just trying to make it the best presentation ever and like the most awesome. And he was just so. People like that made me just
frustrated. Yeah.
It's a lot of fear going on.
How did you feel about the fact that he was fired? Now, I mean, like, I'm fine with it, but how did you feel about the fact that he was fired instead of making the choice to leave?
Oh, he was fired by his boss?
Not fired. Actually, I take that back. He wasn't fired.
Did he
quit? Was, but the thing was hijacked from him.
Oh,
you know, that's what made him leave instead of him going, you know what, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, him being on the stage and having that moment of, like, truth while in front of everybody and be like, you know what, I don't actually want to do this. Y'all deuces. And just, you know.
You know, this could also be a story about a guy who failed to jump up the corporate ladder. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he got this thing yanked away from him. He saw how easily all of these, because he had so much going towards this and someone took it away. So in a way, like, this is a story about a guy who failed at the corporate world and so went, oh, then fuck this.
Yeah.
Since you tell me no, I'll go find something else. It's kind of what you were talking about. Like, if you want to be a beatboxer and the world tells you no, and so you find a great life as an audio engineer.
Right.
You know?
You figure out how to bounce back.
So he did the corporate thing that I'm guessing what he said his parents wanted him to do and the girl's parents wanted him to do, and then he was hitting a dead end, and so he said, screw it, I'm gonna go be a
beatboxer.
Yeah, because his heart wasn't in it. I think that's why the presentation sucked.
It wasn't good.
It was okay, but it wasn't awesome because his heart wasn't in it. His heart was elsewhere.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And there are people who love their jobs in their offices. They love it.
And there's nothing
wrong with that.
Yeah.
And that maybe that's why his boss was like so good at the presentation and stuff. He just freaking genuinely loved it.
Yeah, and I don't feel like
that would have been great if he had responded that way. If he just was like, you know what, you love this so much more than I do.
You go do this.
Yeah.
This makes you happy. Go do it.
But like, what I was trying to say is like, you know, I don't think this movie is saying everybody should give up the corporate lifestyle and go for an artistic dream. It's just saying like, if that's your path and you love it, great.
Yeah, but it's easy to
but
interpret
don't do it
that.
because your parents are doing it.
It's easy to interpret that message though on anything like this. So that's why I would have loved it if there was a moment of him just being like, "This is, you know what, you take my idea."
Yeah,
I don't want
that would have been a lovely moment.
Because it does feel like whenever I see something like this, it feels like they're saying, "Give up the thing you do," even if you like it. Like maybe you start to question the validity of your feelings because you know what I'm saying. But I know what you're saying. Like I agree with you. That's not what they're trying to do. But that's just like everyone can interpret something off of nothing these days. You know.
Hey, but if you're, you know, if your superpower is that you're super good at accounting, more power to you.
For sure.
We need people like that. But equally, you know, we need artists and we need everyone basically. Right. You share your talent with the world.
I think the biggest thing that people fail to do is to recognize the value of their own talent, and it's like even I've had to struggle with like valuing my time and my abilities in the working environment. Like I would undercharge for my work, you know, because like maybe it's not worth as much, or they'll get someone else. But Picasso had this famous interaction with someone I'm gonna butcher it, but you guys like can correct me in the comments.
We'll look it up later.
So what happened was this dude walks up to Picasso and goes, "Oh, my God, you're Picasso. Can you draw me something?" And then Picasso does something on a napkin and takes him 30 seconds and then gives it to the dude. And Picasso goes, "That'll be $300." And the guy goes, "What? That only took you like 30 seconds?" He goes, "Yeah, it took me 30 years to learn how to do that in 30 seconds."
Oh,
And so,
shit.
and that's like really demonstrating like how much he values his own time and the
Yeah.
acquiring of skill over the years.
Yep.
And so,
The confidence.
Yeah.
it takes confidence. Yeah, I've had to. Yeah, exactly. I've been in that situation a number of times where I had to be like, "Look, this is my rate.
That's
This
it.
like if you don't want me, fine, but
Get
this is
someone
my
else.
rate." Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
I think this is a really good film because we have been talking about it for a significant amount of time
Yes.
after
Yeah.
it did. So I think in my head, the things that make a movie good are how much time you spend after it's over thinking about it.
Sure.
Versus something that you watch, and even if it's visually stunning, if you immediately forget that you just watched it,
Sure.
True.
then that's not really a good movie.
Right. No, this definitely has a lingering feeling because
Yeah.
it taps into all that thing that resonates with a lot of us who are like have this thing we want to do, but we didn't make that step for whatever reason, one reason or another, whether it's parents or just fear or whatever it is, like
Or cultural.
the cultural
Yeah.
things. Like there's reasons that inhibit us, and like these kinds of films inspire us to get past that inhibition.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's still definitely a pressure to do what your parents want,
Yeah.
even if you're not from an Asian background.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm Brazilian, so it's that same kind of like your family is everything kind of a thing.
Oh,
But
I was gonna say like white people have it so hard.
I'm
I'm just
well,
joking. I'm just
my
messing.
grandma's family, my dad's white, and so like
I'm just messing around.
I don't know. I think no matter who you are, if you like your parents, you want to.
Yeah.
If they're good parents, especially, like you want to make them happy.
Yeah.
And if they
Yeah.
want you to do something, you're kind of like, well, I guess I will.
Well, my whole thing isn't so much like talking to people about like what they want to do with their lives. My whole thing at a certain point, I started shifting my message to being like, you're gonna have kids. Make sure you do for them what your
Yeah.
parents didn't do for you.
Fill in that gap.
Because like try to get them on the path they want as soon as
Yeah.
possible, instead of like forcing them on the thing you want. You know what I mean? And stop that tradition.
And also, it's like what he said about his dad, like, yeah, our parents had their fair share of failures and they wanted to
Yeah.
protect us. But ultimately, as a parent, I think what you have to do is prepare your child to go out in the world and with the knowledge that they're gonna trip and they're gonna fall and they're gonna stumble and they're gonna make mistakes, but
And get their heart savagely broken.
Yeah, but this is all part of life. Like you have to
Right.
go through this rite of passage to
Yes.
find out who you are.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yes.
how you know you're an adult.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you got like scars.
Yeah.
Scars.
You
All
got
the
scars.
The
So
emotional
many
scars. You can't see them, but they're here.
On that note, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Thank you to Sumeet Vyas for allowing us to react to this short film. I contacted him on text message and he's like, yeah, please do it. I'm
Oh,
like, yay,
yay,
awesome.
congratulations.
Yeah, so this was really fun to watch, Born Free. Thank you to the director, the producers, all of you guys for allowing us to check this out. Really appreciate the work you did, and as a very strong message, I really appreciate it. Follow Rachel Grate on the social media. Be sure to share with her inspiring quotes as well
Do
as
it.
ACHARA KIRK. Don't send me inspiring quotes, I can't stand them.
Send them to
but
me.
These two love them.
I love
Send me
them.
an ACHARA.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, and video game related videos, as well as Raging Bullish, the short film I just put out. I'm Jaby Koay, this is
Rachel Grate.
And
ACHARA.
peace out.